I'm George Boston Rhymes, YouTube Boston G.B.R. These are the Quitman 10 plus 2. Outstanding citizens in the county of Brooks in the state of Georgia that were arrested December the 10th, 2010. After nearly 2 years, the South Georgia court system finally have assigned a court date on December the 10th, 2012 for these 12 outstanding citizens in our beloved community. The most prized possession, not to label one above the other, is Dr. Nancy Dennard. She seems to be the cream of the crop that some want to prosecute. We want to let the world know that we stand behind and in front of and all around the Quitman 10. This was shown at a public meeting Saturday, October the 27th in Brooks County, and we gathered State President Edward Dubose, this area's district coordinator Larry Lockey, presidents of the SCLC, Reverend Floyd E. Rose, educators, retired educators, professional people, business owners, all came together Saturday night. There were no news media, no TV, no radio. It was as if though it didn't even happen. But we want you to know, we want the news media here in Valdosta, Thomasville, Brooks County, Tifton, Macon, Atlanta, and all around the United States of America, including Operation Push, where the Reverend Jesse L. Jackson used to be one of the greatest civil rights leaders, but for whatever reasons, well, we still love him. The Honorable Al Sharpton, we want him to know that there are citizens here in Brooks County that we feel are under the gun for standing up for what Dr. King would have stood up for, and others here in civil and human and women's rights. Yet, they want to prosecute some of the best citizens ever to have come into Quitman, into South Georgia in general. And so we want to say to you this day that the Quitman 10 stands for us, and we stand with them. We were with them yesterday, and we will be with them tomorrow. They are our heroes and sheroes. Listen, please. We're going to continue to talk about the Quitman 10, and the next clip will be along those lines. So we say to you, listen, please, as we journey through the Quitman 10. Listen, please. Stop! Why was the Valdosta Daily Times, the Quitman Free Press, ABC, CBS, NBC, was this not news? Or is their news not our news, and is our news not their news? And is it a confusing situation? We know that there are news happenings in the Black African American community and the poor white community that are not being reported. 135 people, a court date has been set with all the controversy centered around the NAACP, the SCLC, Representative Tyrone Brooks, Mr. Joseph Lowery, all converged on Brooks County, and for the most part, David Lucas, Helen Butler, and yet Their journey was just like the meeting on October the 27th, just like the meeting on October the 17th that dealt with voter registration and voters' rights and asking black people to produce an ID card just to pick up a sample ballot. But nothing was reported in the Valdosta Daily Times, nothing in the Quitman Free Press, nothing in the Thomasville Times Enterprise, nothing on local TV stations. It was as if we was in a third world communist nation where our sons and daughters never died to get this great right for all citizens. But listen, please, this is South Georgia in 2012, and Brother Ryan's gonna let you know the truth, because Jesus said, and ye shall know the truth, and that the truth shall set and make you free. Listen, please. Is the Quitman 10 a friend of Reverend Jesse Jackson? What about Al Sharpton? Are these Al Sharpton friends? Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. the third. Are the Quitman 10 your friend? We know they are Reverend Jesse L. Jackson, Joseph Lowery. They should be your friends, and we want to thank the Honorable Joseph Lowery for coming in support of the Quitman 10. Yes, they are our friend. To all black and white right people stationed at Moody Air Force Base, all students at Valdosta State University, all the good people that frequent Kindaloo Golf Course, Francis Lake, Wild Adventures Theme Park, the Quitman 10 should be your friend, because they are standing up for voting rights here in South Georgia. All you who attend Georgia Military College, all of you who works or used to work at Levi's ship their jobs overseas, you should stand with and love the Quitman 10. The Quitman 10, the Quitman 10, the Quitman 10 plus 2. They are doing it all for you. It's nothing else. It's nothing else. But they are working hard for you, baby. These are the people in our community. These are the black African Americans and white right people that are standing with the Quitman 10 plus 2. We will be there. We will stand with them. We will go to court with them. They will never be alone. We will challenge justice. We will check out the judges, the attorneys, the prosecutors. We will watch them, and if necessary, when the time comes, we will go back to court if necessary. But justice must be rendered here in South Georgia. There is no exception to the rule. The Quitman 10 belongs to us. The Quitman 10 plus 2. And we say to you, we love you. We love you. We will support you. The Quitman 10, you are with us, and we are with you. Quitman 10. We'll be with them until the end. Yes, we are with the Quitman 10. We're also with educating the people about Brooks County and Lowndes County. We know the history of Brooks and Lowndes County. We know that Mary Turner, Hayes Turner, Willie Head, and 15 others were murdered in 1918. We know about the Wootons. We know about the Densons. We know about many others that have perished in Brooks County, and nothing has been done about it. We also know about a massacre that took place in Brooks County in the 1800s. We also know that there are no blacks working in the offices in the Brooks County Courthouse. We know this. We are watching this. The NAACP of Brooks County are taking notice. But in the end, we're going to say, and we're going to do what the Quitman 10 has said. As Galatians 6 and 7 bear witness, for the God of our ancestors left us with a mark. We have a mark, we have a charge, we have been given a decree. To understand Galatians 6 and 7, for it is written in the volume of sacred law, God is not mocked, but whatsoever man sow, that shall he also reap. Those are the words, and that is the belief that we believe in. And I want to close this out by saying to Al Sharpton, Janice Mathis in Atlanta, the Honorable Reverend Jesse O. Jackson, and other civil and human and women's rights organizations. I want to say to President Barack Obama, this is dealing with voting rights. I want to talk to the Republican Party. This is about human rights. It is about our rights to vote. It's about the Civil Rights Act of 1965. And we are so in tune with what happened to the Quitman 10+2 that we are willing to go all the way as the Little Rock 9 and as the Mississippi 3 and the New York 4 and the Georgia 1 and the Florida 13 that you don't know about and I don't know about, but somewhere down the line they went down the drain because we just sat around and did nothing when they needed us at their whitest hour. And so I want to say to you, people in Brooks and Lowndes County, South Georgia, the state of Georgia, the United States, and around the world, that we as a people, as God creations, this will be the last statement I make before I close this out. We are not who we claim to be as a nation or as a people, but who we prove ourselves to be over a given period of time. And because I'm not going to give you nothing but truth, I want you to listen to this. When truth comes into the minds of those that seek truth, all falsehood must vanish.